Tofu is one of the most quietly powerful foods for supporting bone health, especially in older adults who may be seeking plant-based or dairy-free alternatives. Soft in texture but firm in its benefits, tofu is a nutrient-rich, versatile food that provides a reliable source of calcium and protein, two of the most essential building blocks for maintaining strong, resilient bones. For those navigating the physical changes that come with aging, such as thinning bones, joint discomfort, or the early signs of osteoporosis, tofu offers a simple yet highly effective way to nourish and protect the skeletal system. What makes tofu so valuable is that it provides calcium in a form that the body can absorb and use efficiently, particularly when it's made with calcium sulfate, a common coagulant in tofu production. This form of tofu can deliver a calcium content comparable to, or even greater than that found in many dairy products, making it an ideal choice for people who cannot consume milk or cheese due to lactose intolerance or dietary preference. With every bite, you're delivering a steady dose of the mineral that gives bones their strength and density, and you're doing so in a way that supports gentle digestion and balanced nutrition. Calcium is central to bone maintenance, especially as we grow older. The aging process naturally involves bone loss, which can lead to reduced bone density, increased fragility, and higher risk of fractures. Tofu steps in as a protective food, helping to supply the calcium needed to slow that loss and keep bones strong. But its benefits don't end there. Tofu also contains a moderate amount of magnesium and phosphorus, two minerals that work together with calcium to support bone structure and density. Magnesium helps the body convert vitamin D into its active form, which in turn improves calcium absorption, while phosphorus is a key component of the bone mineral matrix. This trio of nutrients, calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, forms a powerful foundation for long-term bone health. Tofu is also an excellent source of plant-based protein, which plays a critical role in maintaining muscle mass and supporting the matrix of proteins that form the structure of bones. As we age, we naturally lose muscle, and this loss can weaken the support system that surrounds the bones, leading to increased frailty and reduced mobility. Including enough high-quality protein in a diet helps preserve both muscle strength and bone integrity, which together contribute to stability, balance, and a lower risk of falls or fractures. Tofu delivers this protein in a gentle, low-fat, cholesterol-free form that's easy on the heart and the digestive system. One of the more unique advantages of tofu, especially for women, lies in its isoflavone content. Isoflavones are plant compounds found in soy that mimic the effects of estrogen in the body. Since estrogen helps protect bones, especially in women before menopause, the decline of this hormone with age can lead to rapid bone loss. Soy isoflavones offer a natural way to mimic some of estrogen's protective effects, making tofu an especially supportive food for postmenopausal women at risk for osteoporosis. While the effect is mild, it is meaningful over time, especially when combined with a nutrient-dense diet and regular physical activity. Tofu also supports joint health indirectly by contributing to an anti-inflammatory diet. Chronic inflammation is often behind joint pain and stiffness, particularly in arthritis or age-related degeneration. Tofu, as a minimally processed, plant-based food, fits into anti-inflammatory eating patterns that emphasize whole foods, vegetables, legumes, and healthy fats. By replacing more inflammatory animal proteins with tofu in a few meals each week, you can help reduce systemic inflammation and promote smoother, more comfortable joint movement. Incorporating tofu into your diet is easier than many people think. Its mild flavor makes it a flexible ingredient that takes on the taste of whatever you cook it with. It can be sautéed, grilled, blended into soups or sauces, crumbled into stir-fries, or marinated and baked. Silken tofu can even be added to smoothies or desserts for a creamy texture and added nutrition. For best results, use tofu made with calcium sulfate if you're specifically looking to boost your calcium intake. Check the ingredients on the label to be sure. Pairing tofu with other bone-supporting foods enhances its benefits. Try a stir-fry with tofu, broccoli, and kale, drizzled with sesame oil and sprinkled with sesame seeds. A delicious and deeply nourishing meal for your bones and joints. Or blend soft tofu into a smoothie with spinach, almond butter, and a splash of fortified plant milk for a protein and calcium-rich drink that supports bone density from every angle. Choosing tofu regularly is more than just a healthy habit. It's a conscious step toward protecting your strength, mobility, and independence. It's a way to give your body the materials it needs to stay upright, flexible, and pain-free well into the later years of life. Whether you're dealing with early signs of bone loss or simply want to ensure long-term resilience, tofu is one of the most gentle, effective, and versatile tools you can bring to your plate. In the end, caring for your bones doesn't have to be about drastic changes or expensive supplements. Sometimes it's as simple as adding a piece of tofu to your lunch or dinner, a small, nourishing act that builds over time into something lasting and profound. A little softness on the outside, a whole lot of strength on the inside. That's the gift of tofu,